Happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some
Westbrook out. He and that's the other thing.
Westbrook had a better fucking season than fucking Russell did.
They probably did. Word up.
Everything in power to blame Westbrook for
his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, I just try to stay locked into the game.
Usually when that shit happens, it's because that one guy that they don't like, they ain't able to control, and that one guy they do like, he real predictable. You know, they know what he's, you know. And to say this is like some bullshit, because it ain't like Russell Westbrook be getting into trouble outside of the game. You know, like he don't be like at the club shooting it up or nothing crazy like any other athlete. You know, some extracurricular type. It's never been that. He never had a single story about him doing something crazy. And every time they ask one of his former teammates how was he, they like, oh man, he's a great guy to play with. Like they love him, like great person, like he's a great teammate. It's more than just he's unselfish on the court. They like, he helped me during the pandemic move from my mom's house. It's like, alright, yo, like, yeah. Man, this is the worst guy in the league, though. I get it, though, because he looks very standoffish. So people, I guess, assume when he dresses weird as fuck. So people assume he's a little bit of a dick. I guess. I think that's where a lot of this perception comes from. You don't sit around smiling trying to be the star of everybody's team. But that's because he wanted, you know, I think Westbrook just got that killer instinct. He just want to win. The other thing niggas seen is at the Clippers practice, Westbrook, Paul George, and Kawhi was all there, and Kawhi was up there smiling. Niggas ain't never seen Kawhi show emotions. So like, I've never seen Kawhi this happy ever. So everybody's thinking that the Clippers are going to be good this year because Kawhi's happy finally. He wasn't happy in San Antonio and got them a championship. He wasn't happy in Toronto and got them a championship. So if he happy, man, maybe this is Russ's year. I don't know, though. These niggas need to be healthy.
That one falls, so he hits both
yeah, a few years ago, too. It wasn't that long ago. And I think they beat the Warriors to do it.
Pass to DeRozan. There's the drive. Mobley grabs the board.
I think they did beat. I think they beat the Warriors to do it. I can't remember. I know in order to get to that finals, though, in the Eastern Conference Finals, they beat the 76ers when the 76ers had Jimmy Butler, and then the 76ers let Jimmy Butler go that offseason. All right, and that's a game. Seriously. For the Sixers, I think it's Game 7. Sixers, Raptors. You should watch that that game. I went back and watched it. I wasn't paying attention when all that shit was happening. I went back and watched it this past summer. Kawhi hit a game winner falling out of bounds with Embiid on him. I shouldn't even said that part to you, but like, it don't even matter that I said it. The way once you see him do it, the way he do it, it's like, it's crazy that he even tried to shoot this. It's even crazier that it went in and it cost, you know what I mean? Like, he won the game off of that bitch. Yeah, man, that shit was great. And then as soon as he won that championship, just left. He left. That's when he went to LA. But that's why San Antonio traded him, because you know how we see it right here.
No good on the second.
That just happened to somebody here. And Kawhi about to do that to me. He's about to do that to me right now. I just traded for Kawhi. This is, I think, his contract year. He's over here talking about he's undecided. So I know what that means. That means if we win the championship, he's coming back. But fuck around knowing Kawhi, he might not come back even if we win. But typically, if we win the championship, they come back. And if you don't win the championship, is when they want to kind of explore free agency and shit, try to put some pressure on your ass. But fucking with Kawhi, we're gonna see what happens. I honestly don't give a fuck if Kawhi come back or not. To tell the truth, my nephews wanted Jimmy Butler ever since they seen him in the finals this past year. They wanted him all season long. I wasn't going to trade to him, obviously, because I think Jimmy Butler is like the reason I won this championship. Right. But it's LeBron's team. But you know, if they want Jimmy Butler, that's cool. I also knew if I do get to the finals, like I honestly, another part of it, I don't think Jimmy Butler is going to help them win a championship. I don't think that's what they need. But in case I'm wrong, right? Because Jimmy got a chip now. You know, and this is the piece that gets them to the, you know, well, they've been to a final, but you know what I'm trying to say. So if Jimmy actually winds up making a difference over there, that's what's up. That's more than I could ever expect it. But we got Kawhi because I'm thinking I'm gonna face Fronto, and I'm here for the storyline. Yep, I'm here for the bloodline. Jimmy solo on one show. So I'm guessing this is the only reason why that happened. Why they got the tag titles. Is so that they can fight Jimmy and Solo.
Get the first one.
You know. And
we so they can fight Kevin and Sammy.
So
well, they're all friends and buddies, and it's like, oh no. We still don't trust fucking Jay. We fought hard to get those titles off of Jay and Jimmy at WrestleMania, and then we lost them, and then he just comes in and you win the tag titles straight away again.
So he can't get either to fall.
We won a title shot, fucking Crown Jewel. Before we teamed together at War Games.
Yeah, I know, right? To fight the Judgment Day and Roman Reigns, probably. Right, because who else is going to be on this team? I've seen some graphics.
Mobley grabs the board.
I don't like them.
Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And with
Jordan Devlin is probably going to replace
he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows that
Damien Priest is the only one that doesn't want him there. And then after fucking how they fucking things, Jordan Devlin's fault this time. It was Jordan Devlin's fault that they beat Kevin and Sammy for the titles. But it was
Pass to Butler.
Jordan Devlin's fault that they lost?
This time
6 on the shot
they
clock.
lost because he accidentally hit Damien Priest with the money in the bank.
Wow.
He went to hit Cody and Cody ducked and he hit Damien Priest in the
You know, when you kept saying this, I didn't think they were trying to sell this as hard as that right there.
He cashed in booking the briefcase as well, and booking Rhea told him not tonight.
At what point in the show did that happen?
That happened at the start.
Okay.
You know, one of the little segments where he's like booking Seth's in a fucking last man standing match. He's not going to book a thing. I'm going to cash in today, and he's like, tonight's not the night.
And he's been a big
seemed like that was the night.
Averaging more than 18 points a game.
But the other part is,
Murray.
I like what the Money in the Bank supposed to represent. Edge and CM Punk. When that happened, how great it felt. Even Seth Rollins at that Mania, in my opinion, the best one. Because of when he did it and how he did it. He made it a triple threat match. But Damien Priest cashing in like last night as far as opportunity, like for him, like on some kayfabe shit, yeah, man, you probably gonna have a better opportunity than nigga in the last man standing match. That probably would have been it.
I think that's part of the story though.
Yeah.
Damien's gonna be pissed off with the Judgment Day that they're hanging around with fucking Devlin, who cost them the titles.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention that he helped them win titles in the first fucking place. He helped fucking Dominic get the North American title back.
Do that fast.
Something that needs to change and change soon.
They're just going to fucking mention that he warned everybody, and then John Devlin fucking told they cost them.
Oh yeah, I am sure about that. Yeah, right.
Damien Priest is just going to complain that fucking, you know, Rhea stopped them for cashing in the perfect opportunity, but Seth is fucking injured. And Devlin cost them the titles. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Raw started with fucking them and then them challenging for the titles again, but, you know, the Judgment Day having a little fucking thing and then Dominic gone, but Rhea, where's Damien's titles now? You know, payback for when Damien did it to fucking Dominic.
Yeah, man, they need to cancel all that shit, man. All that shit terrible, man. Better than it used to be, though. The Judgment Day, I mean, that group, they're better than it used to be. But I think I'm really a lot more with
Remember that's Cody's big announcement on NXT.
He joining Judgment Day?
Defending the tag titles and combining them with the NXT tag titles.
Who are the NXT tag champions?
Solid defense from Gilgeous Alexander.
Gallus.
Are they? No, because they attacked.
Oh, no. It's,
during the match.
Yeah, it's the family.
Oh, yeah. That's just so corny, bro. That's just so corny. Even all the other guys that they was around the table with, all of them corny too.
Gallus lost the titles to them.
Have the Creed brothers ever been NXT tag champs?
Yeah.
Alright, word. Because they definitely deserve it. They definitely deserve it. They're like the only tag team over there that looks like a tag team. Fuck.
They were the former champions and then fucking lost the match. That's why fucking
the Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far.
Was complaining that they were there. It's like, just because you became friends with fucking the tag champs, like, you lost your job and had to come crawling back.
Pass to Christie. 3-pointer.
Wow, too.
Like, we won our jobs back. Like, you still in masks.
Okay. I was wondering, like, how did they win their jobs back? Who are they facing that match? Put these masks on. Put their jobs back.
And get him some medical attention.
Wow. That's just wild. Like, beat somebody for your jobs back. See Adam Pearce.
I think it was Gallus.
Okay. I'm curious why they use Gallus for that. Like, you know.
Because they're Scottish.
I mean, but they're not like the authority.
Use a real fucking Scottish fucking person.
I mean, but they're not like the authority or nothing. Like, that's the only reason I'm bringing it up. It's like, they did this like this was the authority. That's what's up. Let me use this picture on the actual All-Star game.
Yeah.
Use it for everything.
Shout out, Jalen Green.
Hold on. Oh, are you gonna kill her? It looks like she's killing her. Hold on.
Here's Terry. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Capella. Outside, Williams. Clock at 2. It's tipped. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Warriors ball. Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. Patrick Beverly. Here's Anthony, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Capella. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Beverly outside. Here's DeSumo. Here's Lyles. Covered by Mobley. Here's DeSumo. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And slam dunk by Alexander.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Play some music first.
That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Williams is checked in for Capella. The Warriors shooting an impressive 47%. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Mobley outside. Shot left block. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Anthony against Beverly. For Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on goal Anthony. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
right above the garage.
Why is all this shit from a year ago? Why is it that? Man,
Falls for him.
get out of here. Where the fuck is that Cicero guy at? Let me go see something. This nigga about dead and shit. He done took all his music off. He done took his YouTube channel off. Like, what the fuck? I don't never understand niggas like that. Like, I'm not allowed to spend 2 years or a year or a week or an hour of my life doing something and then like completely like whitewash it from like the internet. Like, what the fuck is that? Like what the fuck is that? I mean, that's true, but usually when guys get canceled, they don't cancel themselves right along with the crowd. Like, they try their best to hold on to the championship. Man, it's a new issue of Venomverse coming out.
If 2020 taught us any fucking thing, the moment that somebody gets cancelled fucking now, they delete everything that they fucking have.
That was off. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie.
Yeah, and something I'm telling you right now is happening on Twitter is like guys who be talking like shit. People is like going searching their shit to find like something to cancel them over. So this one dude's like, he said something like, guys who mess with chicks under 18 are rapists. And then like all through the comments, it's like everybody found this tweet that he put out like 2 years ago talking about some 19-year-old and under is better. And it's like, the street saying you the rapist here. And it's like, that's how niggas is. It's like they be like publicly saying something today that like completely goes against something that they definitely stood for like 2 years ago and shit. And they like acting like, you know, there's no change. This was the whole problem. What I kept saying about a lot of these dudes who want to become a spinoffs, like they said something fucked up. They come back. They don't say sorry about it. They try to like hope that the shit got washed over because, you know, we all a bunch of assholes. So and in some cases that may happen, you know. But at the end of the day, you call somebody's kids crotch spawn and then like try to like hide and then try to come back and act like that never happened. Like, that's not about to work. Like, that's not gonna work. Like, come on now. You gotta work harder than that. And on top of that, like you gotta pick your battles. And then go tell the one girl you do know that you had a falling out with us. Like, nah, tell that bitch that you called these other motherfuckers 2 kids some crotch spawn. I'll send her pictures of the kids. They beautiful kids. You calling them crotch spawn because you can't find a bitch to fuck you to have no damn kids. Like, sit your ass down. I wish I would run into that fucker. I'm better, bro. I really, because you know that Karate Kid kick? That's how I'm going to say hi. That's my dap to this nigga. I really wish he would pop up. Not because he called the kids crotch spawn. That's not why I wanted to hit him with the bicycle kick. It's because this nigga ran and acted like a bitch. Like for real. It's like after all this shit niggas talked, all the trumping. Know what I mean? I'm gonna mute you because you got different political views. It's like for real. I'm in here and all the slaves. Know what I'm saying? It's like, this is like you ran out of here because of this. You ran out of here because of this.
Because I don't care. I acknowledge what I am and I don't give a shit. But then as soon as somebody blamed him for fucking something that he clearly was looking for acknowledgement on.
Yeah, for no reason, like no reason. For no reason though, like
the point was, right, fucking I had sat here fucking all day and he's like fucking I fucking died and everything. It's like,
but we wasn't really close though. Said it out 6 times that day.
It's like, it was alright, we weren't really close.
Yeah, until somebody say the wrong thing.
He's like, fuck her, I wasn't really close.
Until somebody else says that same thing.
Oh yeah, he was like, my aunt fucking just died, and I was sitting there and I was like,
I know it, right? Like, he said it to everybody who came in.
What's everybody fucking feel sorry for him? Nobody's going to fucking... He said it fucking the wrong fucking time and apparently fucking natural.
Nah, we skipping parts, though. We skipping a lot of parts. We skipping the part where he kept saying, well, just goes to show you, should have stayed in the house. Because, like, he definitely said that, like, 3 times that day. It just goes to show you, should have stayed in the house, like I said. You know, it's like, bro, even my aunts that I do not like, I'm not finna say no shit like that about them. Like word up. Like I definitely got Aunt Vivian and Uncle Phil that I do not like. They don't like. Well, they do like me, but they don't. You know how it is.
He said that after the fucking part. He's like, well, we weren't really close anyway.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line.
Just goes to show you.
So I was right. Stay in fucking house. All these fucking idiots running out fucking sight.
That's how you know it's fact, because we both just quoted the "just goes to show you" part. He definitely said, I'm telling you, we sat here and heard the same shit for 5 different members. Everybody who came in.
And I went to go back and feed the cat, and apparently Fronto went to go do something else anyway, and then that's when Nacho fucking was like, well, it's your fault. It wasn't my fault.
That shit was great. It built up way more than that. Z came up in here. I'm like, well, you know who's not dead? That shit was the funniest shit I might have still heard. This is why to this day I fuck with Z. Z ain't blow up about all that crotch spawn shit that I can remember. But as soon as he got his moment, he took it. I'm like, but you know who's not dead? My dad. Because I go over there and I bring him water and wipes and fucking masks and stuff. That's true though. That's true. Word up. Hey, and I did read.
Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And the dunk by Jackson.
What does that matter?
This is the next step. For
Somebody died.
a better distributor.
Word up, like.
These help his cause.
Here's Terry. 49 seconds left in the first quarter.
Look, Hardy, you're missing the fucking point, right? Like, see, you never fucking said anything when fucking he was attacking his kids.
Word up.
The
Every time though, like every day, anytime they popped up. Yo, that day was so funny though, Kingstar. You remember the day he actually said that?
But Z never said anything, Hardy, right? Z waited patiently for his chance. That's what Club said. So the moment that fucking something happened to fucking him, and he was like, oh, feel sorry for me, pity me, that's when Z's like, nah, fuck you,
I
get
love
up.
his tenacity. Extra possessions,
Disrespected my fucking kids all the time for fucking payback. That's when he's like,
Yeah.
you know who's that? You know who isn't dead?
From the strike.
Yeah, my dad.
Because I fucking take care of him.
Word.
He's fucking fighting everything. That's why it's your fault.
Yeah.
Shit about your aunt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you.
Position, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break.
It's ironic.
Back to the action.
Yeah, the funniest part though is the day he called his kids crotch for him. It was like so funny because it was like the only day I'd ever heard Z and Chef working together on anything. They were having like a great conversation that morning. And then as soon as the kids woke up, immediately as soon as they woke up, like they were talking to each other to try and do some Conan shit for like 2 straight hours. I was sitting here with them. I'm like amazed. These niggas finally worked it out. Found a goal to accomplish that was more important than their little petty shit. And I know Z's okay with doing shit like that. Like he'll sit there and accomplish the goal, you know, because he actually played on a team before. But immediately as soon as the kids made like a inkling of noise in the background, Steph was like, "No, that's it. I can't do it. Crotch spawn, crotch spawn, crotch spawn." I'm like thinking to myself, something's wrong with you, because like they didn't even like go off. They're not like wowing in the background. Like clearly one of them just woke up and came in the room, and it's like if this is enough to trigger you, and obviously for me, I've known Z since before he had his oldest son. I remember when he had his oldest son, and beyond that, it's like I said it then, I'll say it again. Z's kids to me is the same thing. It's different, but it's the same thing as my nephews. And it's like, you know, again, I knew when these kids, I knew when she was pregnant. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you know, yeah. Word up. Yeah, you're not supposed to act like a kid too, just because you heard some kids.
He would always fucking come back anyway, fucking go out.
Word up. Word up.
Now 1 of 5.
Especially when they're hungry, angry, or hangry.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, but we're not trying to foster the He-Man Woman Haters Club or the He-Man Girl Haters Club. I mean, Kid Haters Club.
You can feel his frustration.
Right now, he's just in his own head.
7'5" wingspan. Beating everyone to the ball and converts easily. Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far.
Still remember that kid back. Why?
That shit was so funny. I swear to God, I thought that was... Yo, bro, I thought we were all doing a thing where we were all just going to be quiet. Because I'm like sitting here like looking left and right. Like as if y'all are here and we agreeing to this. Like, and even when you came back, I thought you were trolling. That was some... Alright, so... What's up? And then like Fronto, I don't know which one y'all came back first, but both of y'all.
I'm back. So quiet, and then Fronto's like, I'm back.
I thought y'all was both trolling. I'm like, are they like waiting for me to say something? Cause like, I'm not. Oh, we gonna have to see this. Like, let's let this play out. Like, man. I'm serious though, man. A lot of times, listen, I learned in 4th grade, that's because this dude I knew and this chick that was in our class, I didn't even like this chick, but they started fighting. And I was like holding the door for the whole class anyway. So as they were about to come into the classroom, that's when they started fighting. So since I'm standing there, I'm like, this ain't right. Autry's like the nicest guy in our school. He shouldn't be fighting this girl. He ain't even fought a dude. And then this girl, she ain't never fought a chick. So I standing there and I try to separate the two of them, and this chick winds up swinging at this motherfucker and it hit me, right? And it was at that point in 4th grade that I realized I ain't never stopping another fight ever again in life. Cause you gonna get your ass hit.
That awkward moment when you like your friends and everything and their parents are arguing and like...
Yeah, let's go outside. Especially when we do shit all the time, like, let's go outside. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of like that now, too. Somebody don't like. Then it's like, yeah. Both would be just nigga today. I'm a friendly nigga, so I'm like that. I'm like that.
You're doing it right, though, man. That's fair. That's fair.
I'll fight the hungry nigga.
Yeah, that's okay.
I like this type of things. Just
I feel you. I feel you.
I don't care if the dab is $150. I'm getting my $8 half.
Yeah, I ain't finna go broke over trying to do some drugs.
That's what I'm saying. I got a bitch. I got priorities. Let me think of that in my head.
Wait, where these coupons come from? Free small fries and a cup of cheddar. They giving away cups of cheddar? Hold on, man. Why didn't anybody tell me they got cups of cheddar at Arby's? Now they got a cup of cheddar with that milkshake I got. They got a damn cup of cheddar for free. The laundry. You know, I think she asked me last night how the boys was, but you know how I be when I be out in public. Like, I'm already walking out the door. Like, I ain't hear that. Hold up. Wait up. Pay up. Yeah, send me whatever you're trying to send the Voorhees to. Well, that stuff's real good. You should try that. You could say that, but you see the little caramel desserts that's sitting there? I did not know that Arby's owns Subway now. That's actually crazy.
That's crazy.
They better put their fries in that mug. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, yo. Subway. They need to combine the menus, like, cause Subway don't got no sides, and Arby's got the meats. I was just saying, cause Subway ain't got no meat neither. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, this sounds great. Now Subway might finally have some meat.
They're thinking that Subway's not going to have the bacon sandwich anymore. It's just going to all be fucking.
Oh, nah, they shouldn't do that. But they should combine it. There you go. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm already giving that the I mean, there really ain't no thumbs up needed. It's whatever happens, you know, whoever slides in the home plate first. They scored a run. When is Wendy's coming back to Spotify? I'm waiting for Wendy's second album, man. They was flexing that one year. I'm pretty sure Luke made that too, man. I'm pretty sure.
But I say that like
he missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws.
You did it right, man.
Well, clearly a foul.
High key, man. Send whatever you said you already edited and everything. If you got that shit done to the point where you done with it, send that shit through, man. I'll send that shit to Luke tonight. Luke just send me a video of being. Wait, huh? What? Oh, I don't know. But since you could do a rerun on your own computer, like I think anybody okay with that.
The Warriors have got only 3 attempts to haul in the second. From 12 feet, and he comes
Oh, like automatically run it?
10 points for him.
Nah, I don't think like you saying like how Twitch used to be.
Leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Yeah, I don't think. Let me find out.
So you're booking like the thingy ones and stick them on YouTube and Kick.
Let me find out. I seen one of my homegirls did something that was like probably the ballsiest thing I seen one of these buy streamers do. You know, they buy console. I mean, buy platform. You know, both of them. She ended her live and started a rerun on Twitch, and then went live on Kick. So they both was running at the same time, but they wasn't streaming the same thing. Yeah, she's without endings, just switched her Twitch to a rerun and went live on Kick. And I thought, you know, yeah, but do they do them at the same time though? Because you know that's the thing, that's fake banned and shit. Like, yeah, because I know you're not supposed to. Twitch don't want you to do that. They hating though. Like, cause like that's literally hating.
I'm not under contract to use though.
Yeah, and that's hating. Like this ain't like CBS and like the WWE got a contract with NBC, so Raw only comes on.
They cancelled this contract when fucking
Chicago with the ball, trailing by 19.
Mixer.
Yeah.
Started flooding his channel with porn.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that distinctly. I saw it myself. See, you know, that's what the thing about life that's been beautiful for me is that a lot of these things that want to become newsworthy, like we was watching it already anyway.
There's the three.
Yeah, like it was already, like we was already there, like, and some of these things.
Hey, American streamers on Twitch.
Yeah, Black History Month.
Front page.
There wasn't nobody. Yeah, and I called him out on that shit too, man, like a lot. I also remember that morning Mixer got canceled and the dude who was tweeting this shit, I kept retweeting that shit or whatever like that, man, about how they was being racist, and they like literally sold that bitch within like 2 hours of that. That shit was wild. That was wild. Yeah, but when you whack, man, you whack.
And everybody thought fucking Facebook Gaming was going to be the next one because Facebook were fucking giving out big fucking contracts, and everybody got those big contracts on Facebook. And
somebody plays this song. Somebody plays this song.
Back to Williams.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's the universe.
I think they go
Is it the fuck yeah?
The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, I think I played that not too long ago.
From deep.
I fuck with that record.
Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's the Sumo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I heard it on one of his streams before.
Stop the drought.
When I used to walk live, we was booking the Pink Panther.
Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Aiden.
With the trench coat.
Alexander, I mean,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's something that you were saying a minute ago. I think I'm about to do.
Times I've gone
Pass to the sumo.
No way. That shit was good. I would do that. I would do the Heartbreaker remix. Yep, I would do it. It wouldn't be about Heartbreakers. That would be what Kingslayer was talking about when Kingslayer fixed it. But hold on, y'all.
I gotta get a hold of Nacho. I'm gonna try to remix. I gotta get his approval. I wanna sample his song Heartbreaker. I know a producer and I wanna sample one of his verses. Like I wanna sample it and put it in the beat.
Here's Terry.
Wait, for real? That's fucking wild.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Dalen Terry. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No, my Corona. Sure.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100%
G-State.
Butler's checked in for Chicago.
Everybody
comes
want to
in
rule
for
the
DeSumo.
world. Everybody want to rule the world. Everybody want to rule the world. Everybody want to rule the world. ETs. I just want
Also
money.
good.
Money rule the world. Ain't that fun? I'm pretty good.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots.
That should show you how to fuck up the
Pass to
ballistics.
Christie.
Fuck is you saying I ain't kidding? Fuck niggas speculate on how I'm finna be great. I can't fuck with no snakes.
And Mobley with the
All you niggas know
layup.
names.
Mobley's got his
Good
second.
cushion, I'm smoking
When you're
on crash.
guarding Mobley, you
What
have
it
to
is, I'm
finish
getting
the
on
possession
crack.
on deep. Sealing
Chase
the
somebody, I'm trying to chase
defense
track.
will punish you on that glass.
I got time for the actions.
Back to Peyton. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah. I run vicious.
The putback. Oh, he hangs
How
in
could
there.
you
And
expect
bounces
from
in
the
on
boss?
second chance points.
That's
Hard
what.
work creating the second chance
Last
opportunity.
12.
Think
Puts
about
up a 3.
all the fucking
On
time.
target from
What
range.
it is,
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
freestyle on my motherfucking brain. I'm just different. Concussion, yeah, money, that's how I'm living.
Good. And Butler gets the assist.
I did my own
Finishing
5
those
fingers
late
again.
defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that was the mobile one drive. No resistance to the finish line.
Get down big, you gotta find a way to generate easy offense.
Damn, Rambo.
Smoking good kush, good as always on the way. Get on my dogs, I'm gonna be safe. What it is, I can tell you what it was.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
It was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical, get in position for the
Freestyle.
putback and throw it down deep.
Is it a climb down? Just want the
And
racks.
that's what happens
Is it
when
a
you
climb
don't
down?
take
But
care of
love
the
with
ball.
the
Hey,
bag.
that makes the
Is
turnover
it a
hurt
climb
even
I like
more.
seeing ops
We
die?
know mistakes.
Is it a climb I like seeing others cry?
Textbook right there.
Niggas on the niggas, they
Now
be
here's
police. I'm popped out, I be staying low key.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Nigga, fuck is you say? Get money, pussy, nigga, I ain't playing. Nigga, the fuck is you say? Get money, you know I ain't playing. I don't get it.
And he drops the first. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago.
Swallow all in the fees. I just want the money, I just want the dough. All you pussy niggas hoes. I just want the money, I just want the dough. All you pussy niggas hoes.
Hold up.
And so he hits both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Mobley. And it's blocked by Butler. Here's Terry. He's got 5. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Sharp. Mobley controls the rebound and the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Mobley. Williams in the post. Butler covering. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 10 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Murray out there with Butler. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Here's Christie. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for George. And there's Ayton on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nice shot by Christie. 9 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Defended by DeRozan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Mobley outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Christie. He shoots it. Yes, on the jumper.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Now here's Williams. And Aiden pulls it down.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Count the basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Back to Butler. Pass to DeRozan. Williams with it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Murray. They grab their own miss. And Aiden gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Jackson outside. On the wing, DeRozan. The 17-footer. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And he lobs it up top. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 16 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Murray. That one's wide left. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length of Mobley is that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
At the line for the Warriors.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
DeSumo, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Butler. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. DeRozan outside. Pass to DeSumo, looking to win the run, and Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the lob.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
DeRozan with the ball. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Aiden, no good. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Right side, Williams. And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board. And the Warriors shooting at 49% so far in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aiden. Here's Christie over Butler. Offline with a baseline jumper. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Butler's got his first points of the night. Pass to Aiden. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, there's the alley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act. Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Terry. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's good on the putback.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Terry. Give him 8 points now. The Sunmu for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Leonard for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now Butler. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Terry. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Butler. Outside Butler. Pass to Dosunmu. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Leonard from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Terry. Oh, they need this. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. Here's Sharp. Finished off the break. Sharp's got 9.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Throws it up high.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Terry. Back to Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Sharp. That one's good from the corner. Sharp's got 8 points in the quarter.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to Butler. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, John Butler. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Warriors' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. 13 points in the game. 3 on the clock. Here's Anthony. He's off on that one. Good D by Payton. Now here's Beverly. Guarded closely. Butler with the ball. Defended by Jackson. Beverly for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Anthony against Payton, who poked away. Oh, stolen by Payton on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Beverly. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line.
stolen by Ball. So for New Orleans right now, we got Daniel Tice. Jones is out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Lewis in at the point. Now here is Davis. 5 to shoot. Ball against Ross. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for Las Vegas.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now Ross. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies
2 minutes remaining
as well.
2 minutes.
Jones, the pass to Ross. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Tice. 17-foot shot on the way. No good from Ross. Here's Black. That shot off. Pelicans trail by 11. Lewis on the way. The pass to Ross. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Kyle Anderson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Tyus Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. Hits the jump hook.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's Wesley. Isaac for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Mo Wagner. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Osman, he's checked in for Bullock. And both free throws good for Wagner. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones, the pass to Isaac. Here's Wesley. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Lillard against Jones. Lillard right side. Offensive rebound.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Wesley. High arcing shot. And the layup is good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Gafford, he's checked in for Austin. Baisley comes in for Hunter. Now here's Anderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for your home team, Kyle Anderson. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Bullock, he's checked in for Osman. And Anderson drops them both.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Gafford passes to Wagner. Here's Baisley. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Here's Gafford. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And he's now got the double-double. Isaac outside. Here's Wesley. Outside Jones. Here's Wesley. Here's the 3. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Now here's Lillard. He's right on.
Introducing your Oakland starting lineup. At center, at 6'9", number 28, Charles Bassey. At the point, standing 6'2", number 7, Henderson. At the power forward position, at 7'3", number 20, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other forward position, at 7'0", number 32, Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, your Oakland Starters.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had two brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, D.A.? Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Lou Dort out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Olynyk, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. And for Oakland, they've got Porzingis. He's out there with Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. And of course, Mark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
Russell kicks to Dort. Russell against Henderson. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. There's the pass to Christopher. Now here's Dort. Shot clock at 5. Olynyk. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Henderson passes to Porzingis. Back to Henderson. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And he makes the first.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Poole's checked in for Oakland. And so Russell hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Henderson kicks to Towns. Shoots it. Here's Bassett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Gobert's checked in for Dort. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Barnes. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Poole kicks to Henderson. Out to the right wing. They grab their own miss. Bassey, no good.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Christopher. Lays it up and banks it in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Anderson finds Poole. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Towns, the pass to Poole. Kept alive. And that one's good. Bessie.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Christopher. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. From deep three-point range, Barnes can't get it to go. Oakland trails by 3. To the left wing. Here's Towns, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs. And Towns drops them both. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Robinson dishes to Gobert. It's deflected. They retain possession. Here's Highland. And just miss after miss right now. Simon's on the wing. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Here's Highland. Miller outside. To halt the run. And he stays with it. Hero against Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And Simons has got the ball here for Oakland. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Robinson against Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Highland. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Poked away. Here's Payne. And Miller with the block. Highland passes to Miller. Trying to get open is Johnson. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run
at the line.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw good from Miller. And Oakland shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
2 minutes.
Avdia with it. Johnson's there. 5 to shoot. Avdia kicks to Hero. The 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Miller outside. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Oakland the other way now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Bain. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Oakland leads by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Tries it from 9. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Free throw good. Bain. A different look for Oakland. Zignaji comes in for Avdia. And it's Juan Hernangomez in for Anferny Simons. Martin's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Bain drops them both. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Highland. It's deflected. Here's Hero. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Miller surveying the floor. And that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oakland leads by 5.
13.
And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. They've got Jordan Poole, also Tatum out there, and it's Hernangomez in at the small forward. And Oakland shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And for the Timberwolves, Caleb Martin out there with Rudy Gobert. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Christopher in at the 2-guard spot. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Christopher. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tries from 10, and it's Oakland scoring again. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Oakland.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And the first one drops.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Barnes, he's checked in for Martin. All free throws good from Dort. Oakland leading by 7. Back to Henderson. And Poole now, top of the key. Offensive rebound for Zingis. Poke loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Christopher. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The 3 from Poole. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Russell passes to Barnes. Shoots over Henderson. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And if he gets looks, that plainly Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Bassey's checked in. And it's Karl Anthony Towns in for Tatum. And Gobert drops them both.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Towns, the pass to Bassey. And here is Poole. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Christopher. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oakland leading by 7. Here's Poole. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Over to the left wing. As he pulls it in. Bassey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Russell passes to Christopher. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. Barnes left side. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Poole. He's got 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jordan Poole. First personal foul.
The Timberwolves have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And so he hits both. Here's Simons. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Avdia. Here's Bassey. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Miller kicks to Gobert. Here's Highland. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Avdia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
For Oakland, they've been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Baines checked in for Towns. And a change for the Timberwolves. Robinson's checked in for Josh Christopher. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Highland, covered by Simons. From 13, and too long on the shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Timberwolves. Simons has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Highland passes to Miller. Over Bain. They get the rebound. Johnson can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
4 on the clock. Oakland needs to get off a shot here.
And here's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timberwolves passing it around. Hero against Robinson. Oakland grabs the miss. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Here's Bassett. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Back to Miller. Now the pass to Highland. Will it go? That's tipped.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Bain with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 14. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
That's the second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Oakland. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Now, here's Simon. He's guarded closely. Shoots from 14. Highland with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Oakland leading by 14. Hero with it. Ibos Hernan Gomez. Tipped away. Naji passes to Bain. 16 feet away, and they pick up 2. Bain's got 6 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's Oakland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going it forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. Let's see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And guys, for Oakland, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 16-point game. They've got Jordan Poole. Porzingis is out there with Towns, and it's Henderson in at point guard. And that one's good. Russell.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
and they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And for the Timberwolves, Scotty Barnes is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Olynyk, then it's Russell, and it's Christopher in the shooting guard.
First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Poole. And here are the Timberwolves. They trail by 16 to the right side. Here's Christopher, guarded by Poole. Olynyk, as he pulls it in. As he's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Poole, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Dort passes to Christopher. Oakland grabs the miss. Cassie's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And here's Poole for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Barnes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Christopher. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
The first free throw is good. Oakland making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. That one is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Pretty and rough. But that's how you win games. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now, here is Russell following the miss by Porzingis. Henderson against Barnes. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Dort, defended by Towns. Shot clock at 3. From deep. And they get it back. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oakland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Dort.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And that one falls for Tatum. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Tatum. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, it's good from long range.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now here's Dort. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Christopher. To the inside. And they get it. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
The Timberwolves have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw good. Dort. Avdia's checked in for Porzingis. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here is Russell after the basket by Oakland on the other end. Lock at 6. To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
One shot. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oakland.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Hero, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Highland. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. That one's not going to go. And Oakland the other way now. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Johnson against Tatum. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 8. He squares up and sinks it. Tatum's got 10.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Hero. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Avdia. Some nice passing by Oakland here. A jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Tatum against Miller. Shoots. Oakland grabs the miss.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Avdia can't hit. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Johnson. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Olynyk comes in for James Johnson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Miller. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Oakland. Poole comes in for Hero. The Timberwolves shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Martin's in the post. Tatum on him. Great D that time from Tatum.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And they're able to recover. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oakland on top, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oakland shooting at a decent 44% clip here. They've got Porzingis. It's Naji in at center, locking down the middle. That one good for two.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here's Strus. 3 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Poole.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Barnes. Passes it to Strus. Outside Robinson. Misses the three. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by Olynyk.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Highland. Oakland grabs the miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pop pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Now here's Olynyk. Now here's Strus. This one for three. Olynyk can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Najee. No good on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that one drops.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Poole. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the shot goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out left to the wing. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. To the middle. Here's Poole. Yep, that one goes in there. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Good on both. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Oakland. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Porzingis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
That free throw, no good.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And he's good on the second. Here's Christopher. The pass to Strus. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Christopher, no good. For Oakland, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Martin's checked in for George.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Towns, he's checked in for Oakland. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Now, here's Struess. He's covered by Hero. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Rudy Gobert, 2 shots.
Shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. And Oakland shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Hero passes to Towns. Back to Hero. That one a little long. Hero's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Robinson against Hernan Gomez. Now Struess. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
To the paint, here's Simons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Oakland, Anthony Simons. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Simons drops them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Christopher. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Simons kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. 11 feet away. And it's Struess with the rebound. Timberwolves on offense. And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Anthony Towns.
That's foul number 2 for him. Oakland making a switch here. Poole's checked in.
Substitution for Oakland, Jordan Poole.
Passes to Struess. There's the 3. It's tipped. And here is Poole. Towns at the elbow.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over Martin. And it's Towns missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. The pass to Struess. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Back to Poole. Pass to Najee. Hernan Gomez kicks to Simons. Shoots. Oakland getting another chance here. Here's Towns. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oakland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. After Simons, here's the 3. They get it again.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Oakland picking up the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best, that's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.